Yeah, he must. He's one of my followers.
I the Dream Lifestyle here, Dream Corporation. You can follow us on YouTube.
Yo, what's good, man? Good to see you. No, it's cool because I have a few people drop in my DMs on Instagram, and I've been giving them some advice here and there.
Okay.
A lot of younger guys. I'm 30. I just turned 30 a few months ago, so I don't know about yourself. You look pretty young.
Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 23.
How young?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're younger than me, but a lot of my followers are around your age.
Okay.
So.
Wow. And where is he now?
Pardon?
Where is your Paul now?
Where is my what?
Okay. So let's switch to the next question. I'm gonna be on low battery real soon. I wanted to ask you, what kind of advice did you give to men that are struggling in their relationship, that are struggling with communication problems with their mates, with their soulmates, or I don't know, their partner?
I think one of the main problems is that guys are afraid to upset their partner.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a big problem because if you need to communicate openly,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes you are going to have to be very brutally honest.
Absolutely.
And a lot of guys are walking on eggshells. You know that phrase? They're treading walking on thin ice, and they're afraid to rock the boat because they think, well, if I upset her, she's going to leave.
Exactly.
But you need to not care. You need to not care if she leaves. That's a big thing.
How is that? How do you not care? I mean, it's somebody you sharing moments with, you sharing your life with. How can you not care about your mate leaving you? I know how I have an idea, but it's more for my followers to understand because it's not quite easy to apply for somebody who's not used to not care.
Yeah, because a lot of us are all raised to care and to live a happy wife, happy life mentality.
Mm-hmm.
So,
since we're young.
And the flaw, right? But the flaw with this is that as you get older, you realize that women will come and go.
Mm-hmm.
But your purpose in life does not leave you.
Exactly.
So this is the one thing that you should be focused on.
Mm-hmm.
And if a woman wants to be part of it, then that's great.
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't, the one power that a guy needs to have is you have to be okay being by yourself.
Absolutely.
You have to get to a point. You need to get to a point where your life, you have things going on without women, regardless of if you have some women in your life, you're good. You're doing things with your business, your hobbies, your passions, you're following things that are making you able to you.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the time, for me in the past, the women will sidetrack you.
Mm-hmm.
They will take you off the straight path that you are supposed to be focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a good woman, they're going to support you.
Yeah, but that's not always the case.
But most of the time, they will bring unnecessary drama,
exactly.
And they're gonna take you off your path.
That's so crazy.
So you need to be
exactly what I'm talking about in my last YouTube video. You should go check it. Please, just go and check it. So all of these communication problems that young men have today, I think just like you said it's because they're not willing to affirm themselves. They're not willing to show who they really are to their mates. and because they're afraid of them leaving. But actually, something I noticed, when she knows that you don't care, she knows where to stay. She doesn't do stuff that will piss you off, because she knows that sooner or later she's out. So she does everything to be the perfect girl for you.
This is because you make her accountable. Okay? This is because pretty women are not used to being called bullshit. When you call them out, they're not used to it.
Yeah.
And because they're used to guys just saying, "Oh, you're so pretty," and saying yes, 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 yes all the time.
Yeah.
So they think they can get away with everything.
Because even the ugliest girl, even the ugliest girl,
they're not attracted to that. They're not attracted to that. They like being put in their place. They won't tell you that outright. But if you let them walk all over you, and you can't stand up for the things that you feel as a man, your instincts, the things that you feel, because as guys we're taught to put her first, above us.
Yes.
This is wrong.
It's absolutely wrong.
Because how can she look up to you if you're beneath her?
She can't.
Women want a man they can look up to.
Yes.
But if you need to be better than them in some respects.
I like to use
because if she's looking down on you, how can she look up to you?
Yeah, I like to use the example of in the red pill community, we all talk about Sims, but not much know what Sims actually were. It's the word for simpleton. The peasants, the ones that were beneath the society, and that had to put the princess on a pedestal. Those are the Sims. And if you just imagine yourself in that environment, you can see that how could the princess even notice you if you just one of her servants? You actually have to be at least at her level or even better, something that she is not yet, and then you become accountable to be I don't know, a guy or a mate, but she needs to look up to you just the way you were saying it. Absolutely.
Yeah,
and we have a last question
that sums it up for me. Can you hear me? Because there's a quote I just want to.
Yes, I can. Yes. Go on.
Okay, your audio is gone, but I think you can hear me.
My audio is gone?
But yeah, I can't hear you. Your audio's.
Oh. Is it better now?
Just say something again.
Absolutely. Wait, I'm trying to fix my audio.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll just say the quote that I was going to say that sums up. Treat her like a celebrity. She will treat you like a fan.
Sum it up.
Yeah. Treat her like a celebrity. She will treat you like a fan. So that's how I would sum that up.
Absolutely, you damn right. Now, you can't hear me yet.
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Okay, that's cool. So we had a last question. What advice could you give to young entrepreneurs who are starting in the business environment, who are trying to launch a new business? Or even if they didn't launch it yet, if they have an idea, what advice could you give them to succeed in that business?
Do not start a business for money.
Mm-hmm.
And that is going to sound counterintuitive to everyone. You need to start a business because you have value to bring to the world.
Mm-hmm. Say it again louder. Please say it again louder.
you need to start a business so you bring value to the world.
Vous devez faire
Of some
votre
kind.
business pour apporter de la valeur au monde. Thank you. I had to translate it in French because it is so important what you just said. I had to translate it in French for my French-spoken followers.
Yeah, because I've chased things many times for money and it's never fulfilled me.
Never
You
worked.
need to listen to your instincts and find out what it is that you're here, why you're alive, and what you have to give people.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's all about serving other people.
Mm-hmm.
What can you bring, and how can you leave the place a little better than you found it? How can you leave the world a little better than you found it?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, do something. I always tried to think when I was younger, what would I do even if I had all the money in the world?
Mm-hmm.
What would I still do? Because even when you get rich, what are you going to do then? Yeah, you have a good life, but you still, how are you going to feel like you're bringing something?
Yes. You have
To
to
the world.
transmit it. I think
Yeah.
this is the meaning of life. You have to learn and then transmit whatever you learn. And if you learn through getting money, you have to transmit it. Not only making donations, no, but teaching people how to make their own money, how to succeed in life, and what is important about life, which is not just getting money. Because you can see a lot of billionaires just so depressive because they have all the money in the world, but they can't really enjoy it because they put all of their time and effort in it, and whatever they get, it's superficial. They don't get real love, real admiration, real how can I say it? Respect from people. They just respect them for money or for something else. That's why besides your business, you should also build up your charisma, your leadership skills, and other skills that will help you be polyvalent, capable of doing multiple things. Because indeed, a master has to be a master in a specific domain. This is right, but it's really important for a man in this world, in this era, to have a little knowledge about each and every subject. This is something that helps a lot.
You can't go wrong reading. You know, reading and getting knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
This is very important. But there's something that I want to say to
Okay.
some of the younger cats and you know, anyone listening, is how to value your time better, because every day that passes is another day that you don't get back. And one mistake that I've seen people doing is that they think, well, if I work hard for this amount of years, then I'll be happy at this point. And if I work for 10 years, right, or 20 years, and then after 20 years, then I'll be happy, right? They have wasted all that time in between. So what I'm saying is, when you do something, what you choose to do your life with, make sure that you enjoy the process, not the outcome.
Absolutely.
Make sure you enjoy that journey.
The journey. Life is a journey, not a competition. And you need to live a happy life. You can't just focus on your responsibilities and not living your life. There's a quote from The Alchemist. I don't know if you read it. Paulo Coelho. I'm gonna quote it in French first and then in English. Le secret du bonheur, a dit le vieil homme marchand, c'est de pouvoir admirer toutes les merveilles de ce monde sans jamais faire tomber de 2 gouttes d'huile dans la cuillère. In English, it gives the secret to happiness is to be capable of admiring all of the beautiful things in this world without forgetting the 2 drops of oil that are in your spoon. How did he get to that? It was a young shipman, okay, a young shipman who went traveling and went to a castle where he saw an old man, and the old man gave him a challenge. The challenge was what? You have to go and try to list all of the beautiful stuff I had packed in this castle and come back to me and tell me what you saw. But meanwhile, I will put 2 drops of oil in a little spoon, and you have to go and list all of the beautiful things in my castle with these 2 drops of oil in your spoon. Okay, I don't know if you get everything that I'm saying. My English is a little bit broken. So
No, it's good. I understand. I
okay,
understand.
so what happened? The young man came back and was so happy to tell the king all of the beautiful stuff he saw in his castle. The king was really pleased, and then he even told the young man, "Wow, looks like you know more about my castle than I even do. But now tell me, where are the 2 drops of oil that I put in your spoon?" The young man looked at the spoon and saw that he dropped them. They weren't there anymore. You get me? So then the king told him to go and do the same mission. That's what he challenged him to do, and come back with the 2 drops of oil in his spoon. What happened? The young man went and came back really happy to show him that he hadn't dropped the two drops of oil on his spoon. And then the king asked him, "Did you notice something new in my castle?" The young man said no. There, the king told him, "Now I'm gonna tell you the secret to living a happy life. You should go and admire all of the beautiful things in this world without forgetting the 2 drops of oil in your spoon, which are actually your responsibilities, to make it simple." So live your life happy life, but don't forget that you have Jews to this world that you have to accomplish. Without it, you can live a happy life without accomplishing anything. That's not an ideal life. Well, my phone is going low on charge, so I wanted to thank you so much for your participation in my IG show tonight, and I send you the YouTube channel link so you can watch it on YouTube.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this, and I think we should keep in touch, and we should do a longer YouTube video, maybe a YouTube live or something.
Absolutely, in May it will be perfect. We're gonna keep in touch and try to fix that.
Yeah, I didn't even get your name. Your
I am
first name was
Boost the Sandman.
Boost.
Yes, BOU.
Sandman.
Actually, I'm Mohammed Busuriu Jallu, but people are used to call me Boost because it's way shorter. Yeah.
Okay, boss. Well, you can call me Jess. That's my name for short.
Coach Jess. Alright.
Yeah.
Really
Coach
glad
K.
to meet you, Jess. See you real soon.
Alright, man. Yeah, thanks for inviting me on, man. So,
you're welcome. It's a pleasure.
Blessings to you. Yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers.